Hey guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Facebook page. Detroit Pistons Simulation Series on NBA Live 19. We are in the finals. We're going to take on the Rockets. If these two teams have anything in common, it's the super team label. Super teams, made up of a lot of guys who played on prior teams where they were stars and they joined together to make a super team. This is sort of what this is. It's a battle of super teams. You got the Rockets, of course, with their roster filled with tons and tons of veterans that were stars with other teams. Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, who used to be a star with us until he decided to let him go free agency. Now he's 35 years old. Never had a chance to really win a title. Now he has a chance to win a title. Kawhi Leonard, of course, is a superstar from back in the day. Won multiple championships with Toronto, and in this universe, he won a bunch with the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, you got Russell Westbrook, not known for winning anything, but used to be a really big star in the NBA today, kind of on the late end of his career, but still pretty good. DeMarcus Bullard, of course, used to be with us. Ended up being the most improved player of the year. So basically, you got a team that's full of veterans and stars, but these guys are kind of on the old side. Thing with the Pistons, we're kind of young. We did the same thing they did. They went and got free agents. We got free agents. I got Jaren Jackson Jr. off a trade. Joe Tadaris off a trade, J.D. Cobbs off a trade, Frank Hobson, of course, off a trade. And, of course, the biggest free agent that we got in the whole entire series was Sergio Gabriel, a superstar. Won MVP last year, won a lot of awards last year. He's in his first finals, though. 2029 All-Star, All-Defensive Team, 2028. Of course, it said he was MVP last year. All-Star Game last year, valuable player. All the accolades when he was with the Hornets. But now, he's a Piston. And he has a chance to do something he's never done. Win an NBA title. Something I've never done in this series either. I mean, this is our third straight Eastern Conference final. Our second NBA final. And we've been to 3 straight Eastern Conference conference games, series, and here we are now, in another NBA finals. So, we have a chance. This is probably the best chance we have of winning an NBA title with this team right here. So, Jaren Jackson is 28. He'll be 29 next year. Regression will hit. Frank Hobson's not getting any younger. Everybody's in pretty much the real better players are in their late 20s. So this window is very short. So we're going against the Rockets. And we're going to see what can happen. As far as NBA Live 19, if I win, I'm not going to cancel the series just yet. Could go for another year or two and see how the team does with Sergio Gabriel before I decide to end it. But this is the best opportunity for us to win a championship right now. So we're going to get into it. Rules are I can't jump into the fourth quarter. We have to send most of the game. We'll see how it goes. Jump in the fourth quarter if we're down by a significant amount. If we're down by a large amount, I will not jump in. I'll let it simulate and see whatever the CPU says. If it's a close game with like 5 minutes left in the game, I'll jump in and see if I can help. But with the settings I have, it really doesn't matter. If the sim says we're going to lose, we're going to lose. That's the way this series is set up now. And I think with this, I'm going to start off with the traditional Piston blues. These guys, I'll probably do something different. Yeah, that looks good right there. That looks kind of generic, but that'll work. Yes. Back in the bottom.
Number 2. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game 1 just about set to go. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons taking on the Houston Rockets. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go.
Look at that starting five. If they were younger, I would say we didn't have a chance.
I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams.
Time for them.
That match up very.
We'll go faster. All right, coming out about even right now. Still tied. Come on, yeah, there we go. There's the run. Up 12, yes, we got a double-digit lead. Oh, there we go. We're pulling away. Come on, guys. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the big game. 26 points. Oh, yeah, I think we got this, guys. It's early in the third quarter, though. They could come back. But I think we're dominant. We're really dominating this game. Up by like 25 points. 24. 30. Almost a 30-point lead. I think this game's over. I think we're going to take game 1. In pretty much dominant fashion. We do not want to jump in. We're up by a substantial amount. There's no way they're coming back. Pistons take game 1. And 3 more to go. Point shooting, yeah, they had the edge, but we shot a lot of threes. We're not really shy about shooting the threes. We made 12 of them, but we were kind of off, but that's fine. You hit 12 threes, that's still a lot of good points you're scoring. Free throws about even. We out-rebounded them tremendously. Assists were there. Steals, they had more turnovers. Offensive rebounds, got them beat there. Defensive rebounds, got them beat there. Our bench outscored theirs, and we had more points in the paint. This is what you want your game 1 to be like. You just want to go in there and send a message that this team is for real. We're going to dominate. Sergio Gabriel didn't even have to do anything. He scored 9 points. Guess who's eating right now? Jaren Jackson Jr. And he's been doing this all playoffs. He's been pretty solid. J.D. Cobb, 16 points. Can't beat that. James Bartholomew, 16 points. Frank Hobson, 15 and 11. Assists, damn good. 11 points for Melvin. Said Sergio not having to do much. Not at all. He played only 15 minutes in this game. Wow. They didn't even give him the minutes. We didn't need him. Jaren Jackson Jr. just ate everybody up. John Darius, 15 points, 11 assists, 13 points for Robert Trufant. Damn good. 14 points for Henry Nickerson. Well, no, actually it's 4 points. He only scored 4 points. 13 points, 15 points, yeah. And it wasn't even Sergio Gabriel. This was not a Sergio Gabriel dominated game. As for the Rockets, 32 points for Ben Simmons. But he's the only one that really came and brought it. Andre Drummond only had 13 points, which still is pretty solid, but not a dominant game. Kawhi Leonard did pretty well. Russell Westbrook doesn't do anything, but Russell Westbrook is super old in this game, guys. He's like 37 years old, 38 years old, still playing. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's what they said. That's what they're saying in this universe. Russell Westbrook's still playing. Only gives them 4 points, though. Pistons take game 1 easily. And that's what you want to see. Anytime I don't really have to jump in, it's a good game. Boosting to shooting accuracy on 3-point attempts goes to who? Joe Darius gets a trait progression. Pretty good, pretty good. So we're going to go on to game 2. See if I can win that. Well, I can hear Jaden from here. Jeez. Okay, we're going to go on to game 2. Oh boy.
After a wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons taking on the Houston Rockets. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They were victorious in Game 1, and that's what you want to begin any series, but especially the NBA Finals.
And Game 1 went as expected. But now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of
I can't jump in, so don't even ask. We are behind, but it's early. We can jump back. We're a pretty good scoring team. Don't really look for us to be down for a lot of this game. They are really good. They're a super team, but we're younger. We're better. We should win. This should not be what happened with the Nuggets. I don't even want to talk about that final series with the Nuggets. It was terrible. Only, pretty much got swept. It's not going to happen this time. We are too loaded. We are too loaded. It's not going to happen. Oh, we're already in the third quarter. Yeah, this game's a little closer than the first game. It's a little bit more competitive. I might have to jump in the 5-minute mark. Really don't want to do that. I just want you guys to take care of business. Sergio Gabriel's got 34 points, 36 points. He is, right now he's driving the whole thing. 5-point lead. Let's slow this down. No, it looks like we took the lead. We took it substantially. There we go. There we go. About a 10-point. Yep. We should get this game. slow it down. Make sure it doesn't have anything bad happen. We have a 5-point lead, 4-point lead. Up by 6. And we win by 6 points. Sergio Gabriel, 52 freaking points, man. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. He's the GOAT. He's the absolute GOAT of this. He's the GOAT of my Facebook page. He is the GOAT. There's no better player than this guy. 52 points in the finals. That's like Giannis Antetokounmpo type performance right there. 3-point shooting. We were off, but they made 9, but we shot a lot more. No big deal. I think that was about even. Once again, we out-rebound them. Assists about even. Turnovers even. Fouls. Yeah, they fouled more. Out-rebounded them by a smidge. 16 second chance points, they're none. Their bench outscored mine. Points in paint about even. Going to the stats. J.D. Cobbs, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Jared Jackson, 23, 9, and 9. Almost a triple-double. Joe Darius pretty much almost had a triple-double. Another one, only 1 shot. Serge Gabriel, 52 freaking points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. That's staggering. He only scored 9 points in the first game, guys. 52 points in the second game. 5 points for Frank Hobson, 5 points for Trufant. Nothing much. It was pretty much this was pretty much a Sergio Gabriel game. 16 points for Marcus Delmas. Kawhi Leonard with 16, 5 and 2. DeMarcus Bullard 12, 8 and 1. Russell Westbrook 13 points, which is pretty solid given his age. Ben Simmons went off again, but he didn't have a Sergio Gabriel game. He had a real good game, but Sergio Gabriel took it to another level. Andre Drummond 10 points, 10 rebounds. This team just does not have enough. They're too old. They have some young pieces, but they're too old. They cannot compete with us. We're up 2 games to none. Vengeance looks like it's going to be mine. Looks like we're going to take, finally, an NBA Live 19. I'm going to get me an NBA title. Finally. 2 more games. That's all I need. Pistons 1 point victory. Oh, that's from the conference finals. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting kind of preoccupied. I have a sick dog right now. Everything's going good. Let's see what we got here. Should I do any upgrades? I don't think they're close to upgrades, but we can do some upgrades. And I can do an upgrade for Sergio Gabriel right now. I'm going to. Oh, man. I wish he wouldn't walk right now. That's the only upgrade I could get right now on him. Well, that sucks. I thought I had more upgrades than that. Let's get to game 3. Let's get to game 3. Hey, Cameron.
Yeah.
Check on Teddy. He's walking around again. And he's not that steady anymore. He's like, he came in your room. I got a sick dog. Really concerned about him. I have to take him to the vet tomorrow. Probably will be taken to the vet tomorrow. That's where my concern is. I probably shouldn't be doing this video right now. I'm more concerned about him than I am about anything else right now.
This series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're at Toyota Center in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets taking on the Detroit Pistons. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They held serve in the first 2 games of these finals. Now we come to game 3, and with the menu change, the series could change as well.
And you know, the first 2 games held the form, but now the series.
All right.
Shifts. So
There's going to be an occasion where I have to jump in, but I had to jump in that other game, but so far so good. Come on, guys. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Jaren Jackson with a big game again, 20 points. Serge might have an off night here and there. Here comes Jaren Jackson Jr. making up for it. Making a run. I can't jump into the fourth quarter. All right. Ooh, Houston just jumped up. We're gonna slow it down. Right here. Jumping in.
Let's bring it back.
Finally. Yeah.
Easy path to the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Pass is one of the most brilliant things.
Ooh, Serge on the inside cut in the paint.
This type of game needs to be celebrated.
You're down by
This is
one.
the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning
here we
and
go.
losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the
Surge
fans.
again.
This is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. 2 points to the board.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Pistons ball here. To Jaron Jackson. Takes stock of the floor. Fires the three.
Yeah.
Knocks it down.
Rang
That
off.
was a tough shot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Has a chance.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't make
Won't
it.
go.
Didn't make it. Thought he was going to make it.
That is great vision to
Oh.
set it up. He gets it.
Marcus Bullard.
That's what you need.
Come back to
Balls in
honest.
contact, focusing on the rim.
To Jaron Jackson. Not loose.
Oh.
It's a turnover. As
Oh,
they
made a
get
mistake. I
It's
pressed the
time
wrong
to take
button.
advantage of an extra possession.
a bad pass as the Pistons come away with it.
That's the kind of break they're looking for. I bet you they attack in transition.
Jaron Jackson.
Oh, Frank, you got to hit that.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter. But the next time he
On the
might decide to
Rockets.
try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
On the Rockets. Oh,
Shot to the lane. Won't go.
did not work.
Rockets have the ball. Runner here. Won't go down.
Oh, Surge.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Oh, blocked away. That's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, it's out of bounds on us. Tie game, 40 seconds left.
4-3.
Oh, and he buried it.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Screen coming. Oh, the monster stuff.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing the pickup there.
Houston takes over.
Wow.
It takes the foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up in the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And now they'll wrap them up with the intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 16 seconds left.
Some players are built to handle these
Dustin
moments. On one hand,
Hitchcock.
you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin.
He made
Just
it.
want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Oh, he hit both. Let's see that coming.
Count the basket inside.
We needed a three, though. We need to foul real quick. Foul, 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 foul. What? Oh, come on.
They've taken a commanding lead in this best of 7 series. 3 games to 1 victory left.
We're up
Partner Jay
2-1.
Williams and our entire crew. I'm in color. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports.
I'm pressing B. They're not fouling. That's why this game isn't around anymore. The AI in this game is so screwed up, man. I'm pressing B. I'm like, foul, foul. Nobody's fouling. Oh, man.
These guys for their scoring output.
And Simmons.
The Pistons lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of a victory. Check out the leading scores for the Detroit Pistons.
41 points for Jaren Jackson Jr. We still couldn't win.
Game drive. Steals.
I'm supposed to take this from the steals perspective, but I'm going to flip it. Where was the ball handling? Where was the accurate passing? I saw this as less about the steals than I did about the carelessness these teams show with the basketball.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. Here are the
And
top
Simmons.
plays from the game.
Had himself a game, man. Ooh, Sergio.
Number 2. Number 1.
And I do not want a repeat of what happened the last time, man. I do not want a repeat of that.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Sergio just turned it on at the last minute, man. I needed him to play strong like that during the game. Jaren Jackson Jr. was great. Jota Darius did great. J.D. Cos was great. Bartholomew was pretty damn good. Bench guys not really giving me much. Mostly it's Jaren Jackson Jr. or Sergio that's really doing anything. And Jota Darius has been good too. J.D. Cos been good in the paint. What's Houston doing? Sorry. Houston, 17 points for Schmidt. Bullard only 9 points. Hitchcock 6. Ben Simmons 27 points. He was on player of the game. He was good. Andre Drummond was really good. Kawhi Leonard was solid. Russell Westbrook 2 points. So. No big deal. We're still up 2-1. I would have loved to have swept the Rockets. Now we have to get the game back, get it up to 3-1, and head back to Detroit. So, gotta get into it. Let's get into it. All right, game 4. got their lick. They got their lick in. We just got to get our lick back. No big deal. Not going to freak out. We are still good. I'm glad he's in the other room.
Sports coverage of the NBA playoffs leads us to Game 4 of this year's NBA Finals. We're at Toyota Center in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets taking on the Detroit Pistons. Alongside Jim Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Pistons as they enter play. They lead this final series 2-1 with a chance to really put the hammer down if they could steal Game 4 on the road.
And this has been a back and forth seesaw kind of series. It's had a little bit of everything though. But I think Game 4 is where the rubber starts
Simming.
to meet the road.
I'm just being calm. I'm not overreacting. I'm not going to act crazy. I know that this team is the best team in the league. We're going to prove it. We're going to win this time for championship. I have no doubt about it. No doubts. Come on, hold the lead. We're holding the lead, but they keep. Come on, just hold it, come on. Yeah, there we go. 10-point lead. Oh God, Houston keeps coming back. Opposing teams making a run. They're not jump in. Come on, Pistons. Yes. There we go. Come on. I'm not having to jump in. This is going to be a win. We're up 3-1. Yes. We got it. One more. How you like that? It's kind of quiet there for a minute, thinking, oh man, it's going to be a repeat of what happened with the Nuggets. No, it's not. We were horrible from the three-point line, but they were too. Actually, we were worse. Yeah, we were bad. No, they were really bad. They got to the free throw line a lot. We did a lot of fouling. Assists, kind of even on rebounds. They turned the ball over a lot. Led in rebounds by a smidge. Second chance points got them there. Bench points leading by a smidge. Points and paint about even. So, we had a big game. Serge. My man Serge. 36 points, 12 assists, 11 rebounds. It's a triple-double. Another big game for him. J.D. Cobbs, 12 points. Jota, 17, 3, 2, 5, and 4. Jaren Jackson, 16, 7 assists, 11 rebounds. Pretty much a double-double. Mike Hobson with 9 points, not much. Chance Bartholomew with 6. 2 from Robert Trufant. 6 from Kevin Rosario. But basically, Serge did it again. Played 42 minutes. He produces, he gets more minutes. He played 42 minutes out of 48 48-minute game. Joe Darius played 28. Jaren Jackson with 31 minutes. 32 minutes for Hobson. Yeah. One game away, guys, from the dream finally happening. You know how long I've been doing this series, man? When this game came out, this game came out in 2018. I don't think I bought it in 2018. I think I bought it in 2019. It's been a while. Double for Andre Drummond, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. Kawhi Leonard, 13 points. He's solid. Old, but solid. 10 assists for DeMarcus Bullard. Ben Simmons again with a decent game, but not better than Serge. He's not doing better than Serge. And that's why we lead the series. Going back to the D. I just need one more game. One more. Just give me one more. Close it out now. Game 5. Pistons in 5. Let's get it. And for this. For this, we're going to go into Motor City Blacks. There we go. The dream is about to be realized. I just feel it, man. We're going to win this championship. All the work I put in, all the trading, all the free agency, everything I've done. And I went and got my dream player. Cut down the depth of my roster. And here we are, one game away from a finals victory for the Detroit Pistons.
The NBA Finals nearing a conclusion as we reach Game 5 right here on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons taking on the Houston Rockets. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Pistons as they enter play. They did what they needed to do on the road in this finals. And now they come back home with a chance to win it all in front of their home fans.
Oh, this crowd is amped. And this is what you dreamed about growing up. You've got a chance to win the NBA Finals and celebrate on your home floor.
Congratulations.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, Pistons. Come on. It's hard for us to. The team has really good players. They are a super team. They are loaded with veteran talent who can play. There is no doubt about it. But I think this Pistons team is a little bit better. Come on. Still tied. They're hanging around. They're not giving up. But once again, we get on that lead. There we go. There we go. There we go. slow it down. I'll jump in probably in about the 2 minute mark, 1 minute mark, something like that. We did it. We did it. Pistons are world champs, baby. Pistons are world champs. After all the stuff I did, man, after all, I never thought we'd get here. I just never thought it was going to happen. And it's freaking happening.
Go time.
Sergio Gabriel gets his championship.
Fires the three.
Ah!
Tough shot. He hits.
I let him
Yeah,
hit
what
it.
we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display.
I had to do it.
Player movement and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going,
They
you're
almost-
going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball.
Sergio Gabriel, man. That was the missing piece. Once I got him, it was game over. Once I got him, it was game over.
To Jaren Jackson. Doesn't have the touch.
Gosh, with the
Basket's good on the follow-up. Way to stay with it.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break your finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Shot from the lane. Won't go.
It's because he took his eye off his target.
Why, Leonard?
As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect
Doesn't
yourself
matter.
to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
take it, Sergio Gabriel. Hold the ball. And we did it! We're world champs!
Down the court. They've won the NBA title. For my
Yes!
Williams and our entire crew, I'm in color. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at EASports.com. Until next time.
Sergio Gabriel did it. Finally a championship. Dwayne Casey, you're a champion. Stay with the team long, you finally won a championship. Sergio Gabriel is your MVP. And he deserves it. What a team. What a team. What a team. This was great. And it was kind of, but it doesn't matter. Out rebounded, assists, defensive rebounds, bench points, points in paint about even. JD Cobbs 11 points, 23 points, 23 and 10 for Jared Jackson, another double-double. Triple-double for Sergio Gabriel again. Joseph Darius. And Houston. I said coming in here, these are the battle of the super teams. No, there's only one super team in this league, and it was the Detroit Pistons. What a performance. Pistons are world champs, baby. The Pistons are world champs, baby. Look at him. He's just having fun, man. This was fun for him. This was so much fun for him. He just enjoyed it. Look at that. I gotta take a picture of that. He just had so much fun. It was so much fun having it. And this is what you do when you get a player that just is great. Do great things, man. He was the missing piece. He was the missing piece all along. It was him. That's why I got this world championship now. Pistons are world champs. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. World champs. Guys, this is when sometimes when you feel like quitting something, don't quit. Just put in more work. I was about to quit on this series. I really was. I wasn't happy with it. I was very, very like, oh, we're just not going to win, or I just can't get the players. And then I got this guy. I got Sergio Gabriel, man. I gave up the store for him. I'm going to see how this offseason goes with him, see if we can keep this team together and make another run at a title. Sergio Gabriel is the biggest superstar on this thing. As far as my gaming goes, as far as basketball, as far as any series I have going, Sergio Gabriel is right now the biggest superstar I got going. It was so much fun with him. So much fun. I enjoyed it, guys. Well, my dog is sick. I'm hearing him right now. Hope that he gets to feeling better. I'm going to take him to the vet tomorrow. I'm glad to have done this series, guys. I'm glad that you guys are able to be with me to this Pistons championship. NBA Live 19 is not going anywhere anytime soon. It will eventually fade, but, you know, we're going to go through another off season. I'll let y'all guys know what goes on. I might do a big off season video. I don't know. But finally did it. I'm finally won a championship with a Detroit team. Finally. You know how long it took me to do that? Oh, God. Love it. Love it. Well, guys, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a great weekend. See you guys later. Solo Dolo out.